What's up, calculus students? It's your teacher, Mr. Mester. How's it going? I'd like to send out a quick little video introducing myself. You get to know my face, my bald head before you enter into your first AP Calculus AB class on Thursday, B Day. You're either a fifth, sixth, or seventh perioder. Very excited for this year. Wanted to introduce yourself to me and the class. Let's talk about why are you in this class? Hopefully you know why and what is the class. Okay, so we are going to be in AP Calculus AB. If you have me, Mr. Mester. Mr. Huffaker is the BC teacher. AB Calculus is equivalent to Calculus 1 in college. We take an entire year learning Calculus 1. If you go to college, you learn all that stuff in one semester. We get to take our time learning Calculus 1. If you were in BC Calculus, you'd have to learn Calculus 1 and Calculus 2. So 2 semesters, 2 classes is BC Calculus, 1 semester, 1 class, spread out over an entire year, AB Calculus. Difficulty level is actually the same. We just get to go slower. Okay, calculus is calculus. AB Calculus just gets to go slower. Why do you need to take calculus? It's a required course in a lot of different majors. It is a applicable course in lots of different fields. But unless you're going to be a computer scientist or an engineer, you typically won't need it for your future in your life. Like ask your parents, like, do you use calculus? They'll probably be like, no, but I learned it. It's a cool subject. It's a fun little brain test. So anyways, our approach here in AB Calculus, knowing that we need the course, but knowing that we might not need it in the future, is to go hard, learn the stuff, pass the AP exam, use the credit, don't worry about calculus again, unless you're going to be a computer scientist or an engineer. To do that, the way this course has been structured, I've been teaching it over the last 10 years. We have homework every night. We have a quiz every single day. Quizzes are worth 3 times as much as a homework. Homeworks are going to be easy to do because there'll be videos to help you do the homeworks. Quizzes will be just like the homework. So if you know how to do the homework, you'll be ready for the quiz. Tests will be just like the quizzes, all at the same level of difficulty, the AP level of difficulty, which for some of you might seem like a little bit hard, but we'll get you ready for it every single day. We're just doing the same level. And you won't need a tutor. My students have been very, very successful over the years. I have videos of all of my lessons and all of my homeworks already up there in my Schoology page for you to see. You don't need a book. I give you everything you need, and my students are always successful. To be successful, though, you have to keep up to date. We'll talk about in class what that means, being up to date, how if you're ever absent, you're excused, but when you're in class, you're doing what everybody else is doing. But again, you don't need a tutor. I make sure you're successful. I make sure my students are successful. About 85% of my students get a 3 or a better on the AP exam. This was last year's data. This is the year before. If you want to look through this, you can see I'm much, much better than the global average and even that much more better than the Texas average. So like you're in good hands. I love teaching this class and teaching this course. I even got some students to pass the BC exam over the last couple of years. It's just my top students can do it. So we do it. I teach to understand things. A lot of my students say, I never really understood math until your class, Mr. Mester. I will get you to understand calculus, not memorize calculus. We have a big classroom here. This is the second year I'm in this like combined 2 classes in one. We get to spread out when we prepare for quizzes, take our quizzes. And then when we learn a lesson, we get to combine ourselves and kind of sit with our friends and really dive into things and really get to understand calculus. A lot of you are not used to understanding what you're doing in math. I promise you will in my class. I'm here for you guys. I love teaching here at Lake Travis High School. I love teaching the students here. I've been very successful over the years. I'm the math department chair. I used to coach lacrosse. I don't coach anymore. I just focus on math instruction and my children. So just looking forward to a great year. Wanted to send this to you. And I can't wait to see you guys on Thursday. Yeah, reach out if you have any questions in the meantime, but probably not. See you Thursday. We're getting right after it also on Thursday. We're getting like a quick little intro, get that out of the way, and then we're going to review the unit circle and trigonometry. A fun thing that hopefully, if you didn't understand the unit circle, I will get you to understand, not memorize the unit circle. So, looking forward to that. See you Thursday. Peace.